This is the debate to wear jackets or not wear jackets. Now I think I want to play some kind of good music. There we go. Am I guiding this? You can tell I don't even want to work out. Britney Spears is the OG of OGs. My favorite is Britney. No, Britney was like an OG for the early 2000s with all of her amazing dance moves and performance. And her voice was awesome too. Which I feel like she was mocked for the auto-tune and whatnot. But yeah, today's been a very long day. Very long and very productive. But I know it's temporary. Announcement is coming. What's up, Omar? How you doing, baby? Omar, where are you from? So much about me. Tell me more about you. Yeah, so I mean, I got the logo out of the way. The logo is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I have a lot that Jamaica. Love that. Do you currently live in Jamaica? Or no? TikTok. So, I'm tired, but it always pays off. Felipe, how are you, my love? Everything pays off. All the hard work. It eventually does. I rescaled my workouts. I decided to only do cardio once a day. I quit my hot Pilates membership. And I'm sticking with Reformer because I feel like Reformer Pilates still gives me the results that I'm interested in. And I'm gonna probably start implementing like other activities like pole dancing, high heel dancing, aerial, hoop, just like more specialties on what I like, focus. And then I also want to focus on my pageant walk. I will definitely come to Jamaica soon. But also with the launch of this book, my time is getting, so like I'm reshifting everything and I'm trying to find like the perfect schedule. Right now, I'm just testing out different formats. I thought I was gonna do long form, but I realized I enjoy live content, preferably. Look, like live, you get to talk to people, and it's so intimate, and there's feedback. So I want to start setting up lives with theme concepts. It's gonna be more how-to instead of like a free-for-all. And we're gonna do 3 times a day, like a morning motivational pep talk, and then a reflective nighttime kind of wind down, and then one during the work, or trying new habits, or anything that's going on and getting me in the day. I'm good. I've been going through a lot of change. It's crazy. You get so excited for your reality to start reflecting what you've been working so hard to program. And then once you do, and all the responsibility comes, and you're like, shit, whoa. But I'm excited. We're adding more meaning to this channel, and we will gradually be growing community. Ricardo, hi my love. I have full faith that we will reach millions. I can't tell you when, but the win doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the faith. The faith in the movement and the everyday progression. The more seeds of hope, inspiration I can plant in as many souls as possible, that's what I aspire. Just planting the seed that pushed someone to take full responsibility and become the best version of themselves. And okay, it's not gonna be all sunshine and rainbows. Like, for example, when you're trying to lose weight, you're in a calorie deficit. When you're in a calorie deficit, I'm grumpy. I'm not grumpy, but I'm in a calorie deficit. I think this is the first time I've been in a calorie deficit since the 8 weeks I've been working out. I was working out 8 weeks in a row. And my calorie deficit practically non-existent. With the hot Pilates, I was experiencing a lot of like no retention and whatnot, so yeah. But now, hi Stacy. Now I'm officially back on it. Back the normal calorie deficit routine. Hello TWC, how are you? Pretty good. Jackson, what you know about me? What you know about me? Cold plunge? No cold plunge. But I'm trying to like up my energy levels. This one is not good. What's it? Man in Finance. That's a freaking hilarious song. I was reading through the chapters, adjusting spacing, and finishing just like in general finance. 8:49 on a Wednesday on August 6th. At this point, no, you know what? I would do it, but it has to be in the, what is it, morning. I can't do a cold plunge because if I do a cold plunge at night, I won't be able to sleep. Does everybody remember when Man in Finance? That was a good time. Finance. I haven't even kickboxed a long time. See, this is like, I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to cut out another bad habit because I need more energy. Like, I need to be like, I don't know what that was. Right now I'm too mellow. Hey there again. What's not this song. I'm not gonna sit here anymore because last time somebody saw me. So, if it was about thinking, if it was about thinking, yeah, I got freaking scared. Somebody comes up and they're like, how are you? And I'm like, I'm here, I'm chilling. I'm proud of myself. At least I'm 15 minutes. Everybody just wants to see results, right? And it's like until you see results, you're like, that's why it's like embodiment is the most important part. I was talking to someone about embodiment today. I was actually reading. The first 2 chapters of my book, editing final format, and I was finalizing the format and just talking about embodiment is the key to anything. It's like until you can tune your inner frequency to the version of yourself that is aligned to that which you desire, then the circles TWC, I don't know that. The more you start going in circles, so embodiment's like key element. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, like you're just sharing a message, and I believe in my message, but it's just so different, you know, like actually going in
going all in. And I don't fear performance, but yeah, I think about it and I get nervous. You know, eventually people will be reading the book. And I don't know why it makes me so nervous. Because it's like, obviously I'm proud of what I write and who I am. But I guess I'm nervous because, you know, it's wild. It's wild to finally believe in myself publicly. You know, me taking this step in itself is like telling the world, I believe in me. I love you. I love you too. You know, I'm putting myself out there and I'm saying I believe in me and I believe in me for all of us. And just reminding people everything is mental and providing a path towards the veil of illusion. Lack is illusion. TTC Myers, what do you do in your daily life that you have such a passion for pools and hot tubs and cold plunges and the IRS? My soft power is undeniable. You know, it's funny because people talk about affirmations and I blast those 24/7. Because sometimes your previous identities are they're reading. It's only 18 minutes. I think. Hola Roberto, ¿cómo estás, amor? Can you tell a lot on my mind? I'm like thinking about everything I have to do. And I'm kind of trying to ground myself. I have to ground myself and believe in the mission. And it's like crazy because I feel like this identity that I'm stepping into, it's such a big step from who I was before. So it feels so strange. I feel like the people in my life are completely different now. And I'm just really going through a huge transformation. How long is this gonna... I'm like slightly tired. I think tomorrow I want to do it earlier. What am I writing? The Stairmaster. I think I want to start doing cardio in the morning and getting exercise out of the way. I think that would be a better mentality. And then, see, I'm constantly troubleshooting my schedule. Like, what time would this be better? I think working out in the morning is most efficient. And I'm just excited to release this book. I feel like once I release it, I can relax internally. There's so much. No, and you know what's crazy about this book? Like, anytime I explain the book to anyone, people are like, where can I buy it? Like, right after I tell them about it, and I'm not even gonna sell them on it. Like, sometimes it's just like, people ask me what I do, why I'm so wise, or blah blah blah. And then I'm publishing this book. They're like, well, where is it? So I feel like once it's out there, I mean, I'm relaxing now, but I can truly be like, okay, it's out there. Once I get my first copy, and I can come on here and show you the book and be like, this is nice. This is amazing. Then I'll feel calm. Hi, preppy girl 808. And I think that right now, with this transitionary phase, I'm just like questioning everything. You know, I want everything to be perfect. And I'm in between that version of myself that wants to perfect everything and the version of myself that tells myself it's okay. I have to let go. I have to trust this path. I have to trust. Truthfully, this book was written in the weirdest way possible. It's actually my mom who told me, like, why don't you just write it? And we were talking about it. And then I was like, I could write a book. And then I was just thinking about that. And then I was going during a phase in my life where essentially I didn't see the eye to eye in the career path I was going with. Company I was working for regardless of the reasons, leaving the past in the past. And I told myself, what direction do I want in my life? Literally for a while I thought about going to do boat sales. I love sales in general. I love like really good deals. And then I told myself, I think I'm at a certain phase in my spirituality where if I don't honor being in my purpose, then I will feel unfulfilled. So I started writing, and hopefully I scrapped a lot of what I initially wrote. It took me 2 months to write. I started writing in April. I was going through a lot at that time, and just broke up with my boyfriend at the time. Wasn't working at the job I had been working for 3 years, and I was in the middle of some good deals. I was in the middle of, like, I'll just say it now because it doesn't even matter, bringing in $20K a month from some deals. Like a lot. It's like, whoa, financial freedom. Like, I was being paid art. And then shit didn't work out the way I thought. Basically, that opportunity wasn't an opportunity anymore. So I was like, what? I was bummed. But then I kept talking, like, I was devastated for weeks. Literally. And I would say the story, but the full story at this point, as I continue into my journey, I will speak less and less of my past as far as the shadows, because I don't want to bring them back to life. It's another thing people don't know, that when you speak of the past, you bring the past back to life. Yeah. And I said, well, what do I do? And I was just frustrated by the thought of how, so then I was telling everybody, I was like heartbroken. Literally had just broken up with my boyfriend. My was no longer my job, and I was like, what do I do? I call back. And hola Pablo. So al gym 10 minutos. Aquí tengo 27, ¿eh? Tengo 27 minutos. So I started telling people about my situation. They're like, well, why don't you do something for yourself? And that's when I started thinking about businesses. And then I just started thinking about overhead. Then I started thinking about business plans. Then I started thinking, like, okay, let's say angel investor, whatever. That's also possible, guys. Like, there's all kinds of ways to get funding for business, just so as long as you believe in yourself. I mean, sometimes you want to catapult low barrier to entry businesses to get the capital for their business that you can reinvest money. I mean, money is just easily able to be manipulated once you tune in. My favorite sport to participate. So it's like the one thing, you know, they always say, what's the one thing you could talk about the rest of your days in life? And I'm like, personal development, investing in yourself. Like, I am the wealth movement in a person, because I'm always trying to do the best for myself. Because my standard of what I want from life is higher than what most people set for themselves. And that's what I want to teach other people, to ask more for themselves, because they deserve it. You deserve to live the life you've always dreamed of. You deserve to thrive and not just survive. But it all starts with your mentality. That's why, that's also part of the reason why I want to tune into these lives frequently, because it's a way of keeping people on track, keeping yourself on track, keeping you accountable to the movement. It gives us kind of more so of a surge in momentum, because we're like, essentially each time we go live, I see it as building one more brick. It's the foundation of transformation, date money, marry abundance, provide to the world. Call me crazy, but I know my book will be in the hands of millions. And I can't wait. Can't wait. Wait to connect with you all in person. Just hold space for higher consciousness and elevated conversations where instead of competing, people focus on building together. We're spending Christmas together this year. Of course. Of course. Spending Christmas. Even if it's just 20-30 minutes in, I make effort to come on multiple times a day. For sure morning and night. Because those are the most important times of the day, and and everybody has different time. But I want to be that girl who talks about becoming the best version of yourself. You can come back to every day and feel inspired to take action because she reminds you that you're worth it. You're worth putting in the effort for yourself every day. Corey, hi. I'm so sorry the connection is not better. Is my connection not the best? I love you thing. Did you guys see the shorts I've posted recently? We're spending years together. Wow, looks like I have the holidays planned already, guys. I know, where do we want to spend Christmas and New Year's? I want to spend it somewhere nice. I've always wanted to spend New Year's in St. Bart's. That sounds like a plan. I've also Christmas. I don't know. Puerto Vallarta. I've actually spent in Puerto Vallarta probably, I want to say it was not last year, a couple years ago. It was on the beach and there was a bunch of tables set up. So now I just have 25 minutes left. I don't know what it is. When I first start the Stairmaster, I have like the greatest anxiety to get off the machine. I'm like, I need to get off. I am in love for you. I love you all so much. You guys don't even know. Y'all don't even know how much love. Y'all don't even know. Some of you are just like pushing me to keep going harder every day. The comments, and I'm trying to respond to all the comments. I want to get caught up. The letters are something else. I think the letters are gonna pop faster. Corey, I can't. I mean, I could, but at this point, I don't want to. sometimes patience. This is all for me, this is a long game. You know, you have to be patient. It's usually when you put in effort that you're not able to sustain consistently, and then you burn out. It's when you show up with intention every single day that you're able to make change and make way and make path. So right now I'm going on multiple times a day without topics because I just want to connect to you guys. I want to get to know all of you. Ask me anything you want to know. Then moving forward, we're gonna get into some deep digging, some lessons. I think that, where are you from? In the USA. So I'm from California, but I currently live in Florida. I'm not gonna go backstairs. And we're gonna make them educational and applicable and practical, because I don't want to dilute the energy of the lives, if that makes sense. Sometimes I don't quite understand comments completely, but I appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, I guess I am very visual by nature. I'm not sure. I used to think that it was appropriate to hide it, but I think that people are shamed into hiding their sexuality, and I think it has to be embraced. But I am thinking of switching my outfits and not wearing as revealing stuff, because I want to be more proper, like pantsuits. I'm sweaty. I'm excited to shower. I'm also thinking of getting extensions soon. I loved my extensions. I'm really trying to go back to when I felt peak confidence. I feel good the way I look now, but I'll be honest, I've felt more confident. And the fact that I feel more confident makes me want to get back to that. There's a lot of things being hidden, so I'm just not gonna check those out. But what did you guys think of the reels I posted? They were good, huh? I'm like all proud of myself. I'm trying to create a storyline. You know? Hi JC, my love. Hi Stair. Shkaripa82. Hi. Now I think I'm so committed on my image is because I want to be really confident with the way I look. And there was this time where I remember I was like, oh my gosh. And I was dating this guy. And then I got sad because it didn't work out. This is when I was emotionally dependent on wanting a relationship. Hi, Polly. I used to desperately want to fund my life. Is that something that happens to men too? I was like, where's my person? And anytime I met someone that slightly fit the role, I would like put them on a pedestal, and it was the worst. But it's like all that love you have to put somebody else on that pedestal can always be reinvested back to yourself. And I think that's why I'm so passionate and I'm so motivated about this. Because I'm channeling all that energy I used to use to obsess about finding the love of my life. So like falling in love with my passion and falling in love with my purpose. Hey Brad. Hey Brett Peterson. And that's what my book is about. It's about saying I do to you, to yourself. I felt for so much time I was like waiting for someone else to be happy. And not really, because like right now I'm in full building mode. Hi Pam, welcome. Right now I'm in full mood, so I don't even have time to like eat or think, and maybe that's not healthy. I think I am, yeah, I am happy doing me right now. It's weird because it's like for the first time in my life I've chosen myself. Before, I used to be someone else's emotional balance. So like, somebody in my life who was emotionally dependent on me. So when I was able to no longer be connected to that energy, I was finally, this is like the first time I have all this energy to myself. Yeah. I used to have somebody that was a little codependent on my energy. As far as like, they had a lot of highs and lows, and I don't judge them for it at all. Everyone has highs and lows. But it's like when you're consistently sharing your energy with somebody that has a lot of highs and lows, I call them energy vampires. Yeah. I just love this person a lot, so that's why I use that word, but yeah. It's the first time it's just been me cultivating my own energy, acting it, and it feels so good. But yet it's like, what? Like, I can finally take all that energy and invest it in myself. And like, all that energy I used to spend believing in other people, I can use that on myself now. Like, that's possible. Isn't it crazy that we don't realize how much of ourselves we give to others? I mean, truthfully, I don't even know if I'd have time for a partner. Unless my partner was like super supportive. I'm like thinking that it's like, who knows when I'm gonna find someone that matches the frequency. I'm still young too. You have time to find someone when you have built something for yourself as well. Exactly. No, most definitely. I completely agree with that. I know, I was once told I waited. Oh, good night, Nicholas. Love you. I was once told I'm late. But it's never too late. It's never too late to change the world. I really want to do Bob Marley covers. Bob Marley makes me happy. Buffalo Soldier. 14 minutes left on the Stairmaster. I can do it. Someone will come at the right time for you. Yeah. The more in alignment I attune myself, the more I just let go and flow. The more I realize that letting go is the best thing you can do for yourself. Sometimes we think we know who's best for us. We see someone, we say, oh, they're perfect, they have this and this, like, I think would be a great match. Then it doesn't work out, and I think that when it doesn't work out, it's always for a reason. To trust. And that's why it's so important to enjoy time on your own. Because somebody isn't meant to complete you. Hey. Somebody isn't meant to complete you. You're supposed to enjoy your own energy. And I do enjoy energy a lot, actually. That's why, like, I've transformed my energy. And I'm, like, thinking, what kind of people does this version of myself hang out with? I don't know yet. Exactly. People are supposed to add to your life. Exactly. Recently, I wasn't hanging with people. Like, it's been a while since I spent time with people that elevate my life. I'm not talking about you guys elevate my life every day. But in person. So, I started getting pickier. And now I'm not settling for hanging out with people that don't want to build and grow together. Anyone, like, I think anyone that gives you that slight dismissal or questions your worth or questions your vision in a belittling manner, those people gotta go. Those people gotta go. Dude, I know. I'm low-key thinking of, like, no longer doing the lives on the Stairmaster because the past 2 times I've been, people have been making weird sound effects. Or going at times people aren't here. Picky isn't such a bad thing. You don't want to be too picky. You want to build lives together. I think it's about building fortune. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm too picky. But I think for the heart and the mentality that I've, it has to be a certain type of person. A balance. What? I didn't get honey. Guys, I have to remember, I'm going to put it on my to-do list. It's going to be cocoa with Reina. Brett was telling me he likes, no, not Brett, you weren't the one that was telling me about the cocoa. I'll remember. But we were talking about doing cocoa. I've been doing turmeric, and turmeric's really good. But I need to get honey and get cacao powder. It's like the raw organic kind. Get some honey, some bananas, and then I add some chia. It's so nice. started doing Americanos too. Instead of lattes, I only do like 1 latte a day now. And I do Americanos to avoid. Yeah, dude. It's like, this is not the vibe. And you know, I was trying to push. Like, I was really trying to push it off till a later time. But I was like, I'm looking kind of tired. I don't want to put off till a later time. Like coming on the Stairmaster. But I'm over it. Shake and espresso from Starbucks. I'm trying to complain, but like, it's so weird. Do I still keep this live? I'm just gonna keep it. I don't care. But yeah, I'm done doing live from the Stairmaster at this time. And then there's music and like, yeah. Don't leave us. I love them. You love the grunting. Like, the only person I want to hear grunting is like in the moment it applies. Love the sticking out tongue. I have a habit of sticking out my tongue as all the time. No, the shake espresso is like an espresso martini. I also used to do, I was posting on my Instagram stories for a while, consistently. And I stopped because I got overwhelmed because I have so much juggling with this book. This is what I'm saying, like, I didn't think it would be so intense. But it's like, if I don't do it now, I'm done pushing the timeline. Originally, the time was sometime high Surah. Probably be getting off soon, but I'll be coming on like a little later to drink some tea and get ready. But have we even grown? Lives have been a little different since I've made some changes. We're like really close to 9K. I'm here listening to you, sweetie. What's up? Yeah, I want to married in a longer relationship. I'm at 55 minutes. Guys. Here, I'll just tell you guys later now. Too many weird sounds for my taste. Okay, I will come back on. I'm gonna go in the sauna and do a few things. Then I'll be back. And we can chit chat over tea. And honestly, relax.